Greetings all, Ferrari Matt 601 here. Welcome back to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Welcome back to another Week 13 unofficial race here in the IR-18. Our first attempt at racing this thing did not go so well, I must say, through no fault of my own. However, we're going to give this another go right about now. There is no qualifying for this race, so this is just an open practice session, a warm-up if you like, right before we go to the grid. Just going to do a couple of quick laps here and make sure that everything is where I want it. And we'll join up the racetrack. Hopefully, we're able to have a bit more of a competitive outing this time. We got taken out right at the start in the last race. Somebody ran in the back. The field was stacked up right before the green flag was displayed. The leader backed the field up and, well, it just turned into an accordion. So hopefully we'll be able to stay out of trouble here on the start and start picking our way up to the field. I know my car is reasonably quick. I haven't done much setup work yet, nor has pretty much anybody else, considering how new this car is, but we're just learning here because ultimately what I'd like to do is make an attempt at the Indy 500 come May. But here at qualifying boost, over 230 miles an hour, down the back straights between turns 2 and 3. We definitely have ourselves a lot of power. The aero is working nicely, the under tray producing almost all of our downforce here. Picking up a little bit of a draft from the pack in front. Into turn 1 at 234 miles an hour. A little high through 2. Field in front, they're playing the slipstream game. Turn 3, got to back out of it a little bit and stay out of the wall. Turn 4. I've got to say, this place definitely has a way of building speed. Weaving wildly up in front of this pack, hitting the rev limiter there at 237 miles an hour, going to back out of it. We got some flying cones up in front. We got cars into the wall. We're going to back out of this. Yep, he's spinning in the back. And spinning in front. Oh, I hope this is not a sign of things to come. So far sitting here preliminarily P3 in practice. There is no qualifying. These times don't count for anything, but we're just getting a sense of where we stack up relative to the rest of the field. So far, we are pretty quick. Man, that's tagging the wall pretty hard. I've lost my ability to turn the car. Stay high. Yep. Try to get off the racetrack.
You'll need to turn back to pit lane, press and hold your reset button, and we'll come and get you.
Alrighty then, so the car's going to push a little bit wide there once we start to get later into the stint, but that is the end of the session anyway. See, we really put a number on the car there, twice into the wall, but we'll try not to do that during the race, and I think we should be alright. I'm just going to wait to go up onto the grid here, everybody getting reset and ready to assume their start positions. Just going to confirm our fuel level here. Should be fine with 11.5 gallons, probably still, well, probably way too much, but I don't like to play with that.
1 lap to green.
It'd be stupid not to finish a race due to running out of gas, particularly one that's only 10 laps long. Looks like we're gridded up in 24th position, and a car has just been teleported into space. Oh, iRacing. Glitchy. Alright, just waiting for the formation lap to begin, just a single formation lap.
Hey, good luck again, nice Wednesday, 5 more. Yeah, good luck everybody. I won, my friend. Good luck, Ivan. Push, push.
Looks like we've definitely got ourselves some goodwill in this field.
Good luck, guys.
Yep, good luck, everybody. Enjoy it. And getting set to pull away.
And good luck to John Paul.
Catch the 93, car. Catch
I'm
the
just
5,
here
car.
so I don't get fined.
Catch the 11, car.
Starting here on the outside. Not my favorite place to start a race, but we'll deal with it. We'll try to jockey ourselves onto the inside line as soon as we can off the start. Learning from our last attempt at this, people tend not to pay attention to what's going on in front of them on these formation laps, so I'm going to try and sort of stay out of everybody's way. I'm going to be running slightly offline here relative to the rest of the pack. Looks like a couple other drivers have decided to do the same. Looks like we're running about 80 miles an hour on the formation lap. Trick on these formation laps is not to accelerate or brake too abruptly. You don't want to surprise the people around you. We'll turn the engine up. Heading through turn 3. We're in 24th place. We'll see where we finish, if we finish. First we have to survive the start. Let's try not to get caught up in a melee here at the very beginning. I'd like to at least take the green flag this time.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Green is out.
Got 10 laps to go.
Got a half a second to the guy behind. I'm clear to go inside. We're going to go inside. Pedal this a bit right there at the beginning. I don't want to get too close to that guy right in front on the outside.
Outside. Stay low. The car on the high side.
And the field is jockeying in front of us. We're clear outside. Catching up to these guys pretty quick. Gonna back out of this. Down into 5th gear. Keeping low. Want to come down on top of me like that?
Outside.
That was a bit of crash driving. Okay, in an incident.
Clear inside.
So again, somebody pulls a stupid maneuver and we get caught up in it. Is the car okay is the question. Big accident here, we can avoid it, yes. Another big accident in front of us. Like 3 big accidents.
Oh my god, oh my god.
All right. Some free positions, I guess. Should still have been nowhere near that, but hey, once again, people not paying attention to what they're doing. And once again, we are dealing with a bit more drag than we ought to be. We do have damage on this car. I can't assess its situation in terms of what's still here. Got a guy down low. I'm going to let him go. If we can slipstream off of him at all. I've got understeer. Lots of understeer. I'm definitely missing parts of the front wing. Damage up here. Another car flipping through the air. This is utter carnage. Week 13. It's not called unlucky for nothing.
Guys, watch your line, man. Watch your line.
Dialing in a lot of weight jacker here, trying to compensate for that understeer. It's helping a little bit, but you can see we're running far slower than we should be. And of course, I can bear no responsibility for the language used in the radio chatter here. So another race with some pretty significant aero damage at very least. The car feels mechanically healthy. Just trying to figure out what I've got underneath me here. Cambers have definitely been knocked out of whack. And I'm pretty sure we're at very least missing part of the front wing, I can't really see too much behind. I think the rear wing is still attached. But as you can see, we're not into 6th gear. Weight jacker definitely helping me compensate, but we're certainly not healthy. We're running 17th right now, 6.2 seconds, and increasing significantly to some lap traffic behind, 7 seconds now. P13 we just passed. Wait for timing and scoring to reset across the line.
You don't even have a wing in your block. That's bullshit.
5 laps to go. Back out of this. A little bit more weight jacker. Another car flipping wildly through the air. Running P16. I think we just passed P10. He was flipping around there. Let's see. We're sitting P15 is directly in front. He also looks to have some damage.
Get the hell out of the way.
Again, I can bear no responsibility for the words of others.
Not bad.
Yeah, he's got some damage there on his rear wing. Clear outside.
I'd say that was pretty expected.
That was a legitimate overtake. All right. So we don't have the worst car in the field, damage-wise, that's for sure.
If you didn't do that yourself, I was going to make sure it happened if you tried that on me again.
Of course, these Week 13 races, they're completely open. I think anybody can join them, doesn't matter what your safety rating or license is, so it is every man for himself in every sense of the expression. Lap 8 of 10. Running P13, P12 is 2.8 seconds up the road. Coming up to start a penultimate lap, expecting white flag next time by. We are still on the lead lap. With the damage, the car feels stable enough. Got to back out of that slightly. That guy is still spinning around wildly in the infield. White flag is up. And P12 is only 1.2 seconds up the road.
Pushing it. You got it.
May we be able to do something for P12 on the final lap? We'll see. There's the white flag. He's definitely nursing some damage as well. Got a little squirrely off of one. Can't see if he's got a rear wing on that car or not. He's weaving about wildly. He's let me through. Car stopped low. Into turn 3 for the last time. Let's just keep it on the island here. Got a faster guy behind. I believe he's a lap down. Hopefully he doesn't try something dumb. He does not. I don't care about that. That's not for position anyway. And we cross the line. Looks like P11 for us. That is an improvement. No amount of testing is going to do anything for accidents. Sorry about that. Again, I don't think I did anything particularly wrong there. Just the way it sort of shook out for us this time around. Better than last time where we finished 13th, so onward and upward. Still nowhere near where I know the car is capable of finishing, but at least we finished with most of the bodywork on the car from what I can tell from this position, and The engine is not smoking, so that is an improvement. And we make it back into the pit lane. Last time around, the car definitely would not have made it back to the pits. We were spewing oil every which way. And back into the pits. Well, looks like we finish 11th there, and our fastest lap, well, our last lap anyway, was 42 seconds, almost exactly. Let's see some replay action. Alright, so the car does finish with most of the body work, just the front wing is a bit mangled. We're missing the right side main plane there, and the left side main plane was a bit mangled, but let's see if we can get a replay of what happened there again on the start. The start was pretty clean. Don't remember seeing any sorts of incidents there. The green flag gets thrown right about here, and everybody gets away pretty cleanly. Turn 1, I remember checking up here, just trying not to get into the left side of that guy. For turn 2, get a little bit more confidence, pick up the draft ahead. Now we start to close up pretty significantly on the gaggle in front, going low for turn 3, and here's where we get ourselves into trouble. This guy has an incident on the wall, he goes down, I have to go defensive there to avoid some contact. Then there's an incident, he gets pushed off, and yeah, we get caught up in, again, somebody else's accident. However, that was the only incident that we were involved in. We got a 4X for that. Again, what am I supposed to do? You can see the front end is pretty mangled, but we were able to carry on and... oh, the Carnage. I have to say, iRacing has quite a way of emulating car rollovers. Somebody riding the top of the wall there. He comes to a rest on top of the wall on the outside of turn 2. Can't exactly say much for the realism of iRacing's accident physics, but so far, I'm still liking this. We finished the race in P11. We started 24th, so that is a pretty good improvement. We finished 25, almost 26 seconds behind the winner, but from where I'm sitting, we are improving. No, it's not a top 10 finish, but we're getting there. We're pretty close. And we only finished 0.02 of a second behind, well, somebody else. No, that's just fastest race lap, I think. No, that doesn't make sense. Looking at the 25.95, not entirely sure what that is. That'd be really fast. That's just the interval. So we did finish 0.02 of a second behind somebody else, but he is, yep, P10, confirmed. So that was a pretty close gap right there at the end. But at least we did finish on the lead lap. That's more than we can say about our last attempt at this. But week 13, all unofficial. Again, safety rating probably took a hit, but I don't know. All in all, I'm fairly encouraged by this. I'm encouraged by the fact that we're fast in practice, and had we qualifying for this race, I think we might have qualified top 10, if not top 5. Really, I do think the car is already in a pretty good position. So, yes, there is work to be done, but so far I'm pretty content with what the results are thus far. P11 coming off of P13 last time we tried this, so all in all, content, I must say. Certainly better than having to nurse the car around without an engine cover in the previous race. So again, still trying to figure out what's going on here with the IR-18, but we are learning all the time, and definitely we are enjoying the learning process. That's all for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. For Ironman 601 saying thanks, and we will see you soon.